Berlanga, you know, just because he's come in the ring, you know, pretty heavy, that doesn't mean that he's a better, you know, inside fighter than me. And so I wouldn't be worried about that.
Caleb Plant has set his sights on a potential clash with Edgar Berlanga, firmly believing he would whoop his backside if given the opportunity. Plant, 23-2 with 14 knockouts, however, doubts Berlanga, 22-1 with 17 knockouts, is keen on the fight, especially after Berlanga's recent defeat to Canelo Alvarez on September 14th. Berlanga is eyeing showdowns with Jaime Munguia or Jermall Charlo as his top options. He sees these high-profile fights as pathways to another lucrative bout with Canelo, his ultimate goal after already securing a major payday in their recent encounter. With his popularity soaring in New York City and Puerto Rico, Berlanga remains a marketable figure, and he is strategically choosing his next steps to maximize both exposure and earnings. In a notable moment on the Canelo Berlanga undercard, Plant claimed the WBA interim 168 pounds title by knocking out Trevor McCumbee in the 9th round. With the belt now in hand, Plant feels it strengthens his case for a Canelo rematch, following his previous loss to Alvarez by 11th round knockout on November 6, 2021. Despite the one-sided nature of his defeat, Berlanga surprisingly retained strong rankings across major boxing organizations. He sits at number 4 with the WBA and WBC and number 5 with the WBO. His sustained position underscores his value to the sport, but Plant remains critical, asserting that Berlanga should have dropped further down after the Canelo loss. In a recent interview with the Sean Zittel channel, Plant reiterated his eagerness for the Berlanga fight.
You know, I'd like to fight Berlanga next, even though he lost. You know, I think that that's a big fight for boxing. The fans would love it. I would love it. You know, it's a fight that I want.
Plant also acknowledged the allure of other potential matchups, mentioning Munguia and Christian Bilai as enticing opponents. Yet, for now, Berlanga remains his primary focus, even as Berlanga seems more drawn to the bigger purses a fight with Munguia or Charlo might offer. Plant expressed confidence that promoter Eddie Hearn recognizes his serious intentions to make this fight a reality.
I think so. You know, Eddie Hearn knows I'm serious. You know, I'm not just yip-yapping, so he knows I'm serious about it, and I think it makes sense. I'm sure you'd want to see it, like he says. You know, a lot of the boxing world would, so why not?
Hearn appears inclined to rebuild Berlanga, and there are discussions around pitting him against a lower-tier opponent like Gabriel Rosado before matching him with another elite contender. Berlanga's comments have only added fuel to the fire. When asked if he'd be interested in facing Plant, he diverted attention to Charlo and Munguia, implying that Plant isn't in his current plans. As Plant sees it, Berlanga's reluctance is a calculated move.
And I'm like, he's gonna... So, I don't know. And with that answer, you know, he didn't sound super interested, so yeah, me whooping his ass.
Plant's confidence goes beyond words. Despite Berlanga's physical presence and notable power, Plant feels his skills and experience give him the edge, particularly in close combat.
The ring, you know, the IQ, the ring generalship, fundamentals here, my heart, everything, footwork, even on the inside. I'm a better inside fighter than him. I have a lot more tricks than him. I have a lot more traps than him. And, you know, Mark's a good coach, but I have better teachers than him, too.
The prospect of a Berlanga-Plant matchup has fans buzzing, but with Berlanga currently prioritizing other big-money options, the fight's future remains uncertain. Yet, as Plant continues to push, the boxing world waits to see if Berlanga might ultimately step into the ring for what promises to be an electrifying showdown. Subscribe. Please like and comment. This is very important for the development of the channel. See you later.